Light it up.
Embrace the darkness. Tonight, we hunt.
Minions have spawned. Has been has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Double kill. An enemy has been slain. Double kill.
In the end, you only regret the chance you didn't take.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Double kill. An ally has been slain. Has slain. Aced. Has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Enemy double kill. Your turret has been destroyed. Enemy has been slain. Your inhibitor has been destroyed. Double kill. Triple kill. An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain. Double kill. Double kill. Ace.
It's me!
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
I was hiding!
Your inhibitor has respawned.
It's me!
Mountain we go.
Triple kill. Quadra kill. Ace. Your team has destroyed a turret. Shut down. Your team has destroyed a turret.
From target.
Enemy double kill. Enemy triple kill. Your inhibitor is destroyed. Unstoppable.
Let me guide you.
I thought you'd never pick me.
I remember the worst monster. Oh, it had a dark and mysterious
Where are
past.
we going?
The minions are in force. Uh-oh. Where's that octopus gotten to? Every item's been tempered by the ocean.
Ally has been slain. Your ally decorating season. Enemy double kill.
The fish just aren't nibbling like they used to. Keep an eye out for fish.
Let's find some friends.
Your ally has been slain. Your ally has been slain. Your ally has slain an enemy. Shut down! To the depths with them! Your ally has slain an enemy.
Let's find some friends.
Defeated their fish. Your ally has been slain. Your ally has slain an enemy. Your ally has slain an enemy. Still may turn in his coin. slain an enemy. Your ally has been slain. Your ally has been slain.
Surprising what you find in the Golden Gully.
Your ally has been slain. Your ally has slain an enemy. Waiting for the slaughter. Your ally got a double kill. Shut down! Your ally has slain an enemy! Fine meal for the sharks!
Get off my level.
Ally's lost his
Play
innards!
with me.
Your ally has been slain! Your ally has slain an enemy! Your ally has friends! Your ally has been slain! Your ally has slain an enemy! Your ally's on a killing spree! Twice the bounty! Taste! Everything's got an end! Your allies decorating the seabed.
Let's find some friends.
Enemy killing spree! ally has been slain. Shut down! Shut down! Everything's got haste! Make them regret it!
The stars.
Surround the turret! Enemies on a killing spree! Your ally shut down an enemy! Ears open, you'll have the big one! That's the last of their crew!
Okay.
Another!
Find some friends.
Your ally has slain an enemy! Your mates feeding the fishes! Your ally has been slain!
I'll take one
Your
bite.
ally has been slain! Your ally's lost his innards! Haste! Your turret's been destroyed! Your inhibitor's been destroyed!
Come play with me.
Your turret is splintered! The enemy's inhibitor respawned! Your ally has slain an enemy! Your turret's been destroyed! You have slain an enemy! Your ally has slain an enemy!
Come play with me.
That's two of yours down.
They were looking for treasure, which they found. You genuinely have to be prepared for China. You can't go in there being like, oh, I'll just Google everything. There is no Google. It's a very Chinese place. You can't go in there expecting your Anglo-Saxon Western nonsense to work. The funniest thing about China was definitely that it's supposed to be like a communist, brutal dictatorship, police state. And I swear there is more police in Tbilisi than in fucking China. And it's not even a comparison. Also, there are some laws in China that are just fake, like the no smoking laws. You will see no smoking signs everywhere. And also, right next to it, you will see like 3 or 4 Chinese people smoking cigarettes with the police looking at them and possibly joining. Also, I made a video about China versus Japan before I had been to either of those countries. Now I can finally tell you guys which one is better. It's China, man. I'm sorry, man. I love Japan, but it's too alien for me, bro. Like, China actually feels like a country, and Japan seems like a fucking simulation you get dropped into, like Assassin's Creed. It doesn't seem real. There's only one thing about China that bothered me so much. It wasn't the internet restrictions. You just get a VPN and it's over with. Before we continue, I gotta make money. So I wanna thank today's sponsor, CyberGhost VPN. These guys have over 38 million users worldwide with over 20,000 excellent reviews on Trustpilot. That's basically the entire population of Poland using this. That many people can't all be wrong. And also, here's the thing, privacy on the internet is cooked. And not only privacy, but just the entire censorship laws. For example, your country can become extremely censored in just a matter of like a couple years. Just look at Russia. It is now the most censored country in the world, second only.
As the whole world moves on like nothing ever happened, I need to remind you, the Epstein files are not released. 3 million emails might sound like a lot. However, as of right now, the publicly released files only represent about 2% of the total FBI's Epstein file data. And don't get me started on the redactions, bro. That being said, Epstein's empire, his evil, insanely tapped-in role in the world of geopolitics, intelligence agencies, miners, and pizza.
Pizzagate was totally made up. It was an outrageous allegation.
Has never been more clear. So today I will essentially be going through every single thing you need to know about the big Stein, from Trump to Brexit to Israel to Palantir's rise to $40 million lottery fraud to $500 billion EU insider trading to Kurdish kidnappings to the most valuable, most holy piece of fabric on planet Earth, to these insane plans like introducing 1 million Russians to ethnically purify Israel's population, or, you know, genetically modifying pigs' hooves to make bacon kosher, to multiple alleged murders, to Ghislaine Maxwell's dad being the most powerful Israeli spy in history, to Elon Musk begging and begging to get let into the only perverted club more exclusive than Berghain, to the American government's top dogs serving their own children up to Epstein themselves, and much more. I'm gonna break it all down for you right now, bruh. Before that though, one big disclaimer you need to understand about all the new files you've been seeing over the last month or two is that they are very carefully curated to protect certain interests. You may have noticed all the conspiracy theory type files came out. However, none of the concrete evidence against any of the usual suspects did. It's not necessarily misinformation, it's misdirection. Like, I wonder why the word "don't" is redacted so heavily throughout the FBI's database. Don T. However, that being said, these new Epstein files do contain some useful information. More specifically, potentially the most sickening, evil, depraved, satanic horrors any human can witness. Horrors which were committed by a wide range of Western elites, leading to a nuclear pedophile fallout we're seeing unfold right now. Politicians resigning all over Europe, the Clintons going to trial, human trafficking investigations launched in Turkey, Poland, Lithuania, and more, Pizzagate being proved true, the world's most insane bank account name ever in history being crowned, massive speculation on the deadliness of Epstein's death circulating, Big Ep's Russian intelligence links getting exposed, which funnily enough, media in my country has focused on a lot more than the new massive treasure trove of Israeli intelligence links that are in these files. And oh, how could I forget, we got Bill Gates' wife doing a whole media tour to let us know that multi-billionaires are not actually amazing, great, eco-friendly, humanitarian, ethical geniuses that we should worship. Which is crazy. I did not know that. I had actually no idea. Thank you, Bill Gates' wife. I had not figured that one out, bro. Thank you. And of course, we have Trump concluding that all the Epstein issues are now solved. That's it. That's enough. Let's leave it at that, folks.
Also, a court hearing over redaction failures in the Epstein files has now been cancelled. Lawyers for survivors had asked the court to intervene because the files contained some victims' images and their names. Meanwhile, President Trump is calling for the country to move on.
I think it's really time for the country to get onto something else, really. Now that nothing came out about me, other than there was a conspiracy against me, literally, by Epstein and other people. But I think it's time now for the country to maybe get onto something else.
I don't think they should, bro. I really hope Americans are not gullible enough to just move on now. Because, dude, not only did they absolutely get Trump, they got him so bad, his name was mentioned more in the Epstein files than Jesus' name is mentioned in the Bible. Trump's name appears in the Epstein files more than Harry Potter's name appears in all 7 Harry Potter books, bro. However, you might be wondering why conveniently you haven't seen any actual concrete evidence against our king. Well, please note, these files were released by the DOJ extremely late past the legal deadline. Why did it take them so long though? Because they have literally been working stimulant-induced overtime hours attempting to flag down and redact any information linked to the king himself. We've known this for months now, not only via DOJ whistleblowers, but also you can figure out the truth by looking into Pam Bondi's eyes whilst she obviously lies. Bars.
So who gave the order to flag records related to President Trump?
To flag records for President Trump?
To flag any records which included his name.
I'm not going to discuss anything about that with you, Senator.
Eventually you're going to have to answer for your conduct of this. You won't do it today, but eventually you will.
Also, please note only roughly half the files were released in this new drop, and there were hardly any videos included. Only 0.06% of the new files are videos. And we all know that videos/photos are the infamously incriminating, compromising Epstein material. Not his emails. You think his emails are bad? Shit, they ain't even the tip of the wiener, bruh. Not only is this illegal, the DOJ were meant to release all of the files, they're also over-redacted in illegal ways. The infamous black boxes are redactions. They are only meant to protect Epstein's victims or innocent random people. But take some of these emails, for example. Thank you for a fun night. Your littlest girl was a little naughty. How about this? New Brazilian just arrived. Sexy and cute. 9 years old. Do you have the photo of you and girls in Paris where you looked fat and retarded? Okay. Where are you? Are you okay? I loved the torture video. Moroccan for sale. These don't sound like random people emails to me. I don't know, call me crazy. I don't think an Epstein victim would have asked him these questions. So why is the sender redacted? Maybe because they suspiciously matched the dates and locations to Netanyahu and his diplomatic team, or maybe they matched Trump and his way of talking. See, you might find it interesting to know, despite Trump being named thousands and thousands of times in the Epstein file database, despite 40% of the files being emails, despite the two being best friends for over a decade, you can't find a single email between Trump and Epstein in the new file drop.
No.
The only people who are redacted are victims, you say?
No.
Okay, sure, bro. Matter of fact, all of Epstein's victims came together to state how unhappy and disgusted they are with the DOJ's protecting of a select few evil satanic abusers that occasionally may or may not have neckussies dangling off their chins. A few of the statements from the victims read, DOJ committed what may be the single most egregious violation of victim privacy in one day in the United States history. I have never come forward. Now I am being harassed by the media and others. This is devastating my life. They are talking here about how the abusers' names and details and everything was redacted most of the time. However, the victims were hardly redacted throughout the entire files when they were initially released. Their names, personal details, emails, phone numbers, addresses, which is extremely bad for these women because you have to consider how powerful Epstein was and how powerful the people around him were. They've made people disappear before. The law doesn't really apply to these cases, as I will really explain a bit further into this video. Just give me a sec. The letter from Epstein's victims to the DOJ reads, this latest release of Jeffrey Epstein files is being sold as transparency, but what it actually does is expose survivors. Once again, survivors are having their names and identifying information exposed, whilst the men who abused us remain hidden and protected. This is outrageous. As survivors, we should never be the ones named, scrutinized, and re-traumatized, whilst Epstein's enablers continue to benefit from secrecy. This is a betrayal of the very people this process is supposed to serve. Virginia Roberts Giuffre alone reported many abuses connected to Epstein's network, yet the public still does not have the full truth about who enabled him, who participated in his exploitation, and who has been shielded for years. Hundreds of women have come forward with additional reports like hers. The scale of this failure is staggering and indefensible. The DOJ cannot claim it's finished releasing files until every legally required document is released and every abuser and enabler is fully exposed. We need to directly hear from Attorney General Pam Bondi when she appears before the House Judiciary Committee on February 11th. Survivors deserve answers and the public deserves the truth. This is not over. We will not stop until the truth is fully revealed and every perpetrator is finally held accountable. As we've always said, this is not about politics. We hope Democrats and Republicans will stand with survivors in continuing to demand the full release of the Epstein files. And then they sign off with over 18 victims signing the letter. But if this sounds a bit conspiracy theory like, and you want confirmation that the DOJ redacted Trump's name all throughout the files, probably with the help of some AI technology, since Trump is in bed with every single American AI tech billionaire, well, I have some pretty concrete proof for you. All throughout the Epstein file database,